fixed. 24 of 27 cars in my iRating. We're just going to start in the back. Hope for the
Hey,
best.
Anthony, do you go by Anthony or Tony?
Alright, boys, we got 30 laps. Let's have a good race.
I gotta win it in turn one, though. Good luck, guys. Have fun. Be safe.
Good luck.
Stay on the apron if you've got problems. Especially during the race, you know, practices for sorting out issues.
So what you're saying is I need to stay on the apron the entire time?
That's the Kyle Busch line.
Oh, buddy. What have I got myself into? $18, you got problems already?
You were so close there, 9. Almost had it.
How are they wrecking already back there?
That's insane.
How many Super Speedway Warriors do we have in the house?
Me?
26.
Just getting my weekly participation, getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I tried to do that last night and I got wrecked on the first lap. It was great. We got 30 minutes of repairs.
You'll be able to tell early runs of Super Speedways. They get the Madison, they do something stupid.
Can't be as bad as mine. I was in a truck race yesterday and was leading the whole race and last lap about to win and get wrecked.
That was your mistake for getting in their way.
Big checkup on the bottom.
I saw that coming from a mile away.
Long way to go, guys. Keep it smooth.
Is there a fifth gear in these things?
Yes.
You things feel so weird, I hate it.
One, you sounded like you were followed your microphone.
Hey, whoever's behind me on the inside line, sorry, I'm trying to prevent any major checkups for us.
The hell was that?
See the squirrel up here, he dropped back.
8 car's going to do the same thing out of 2. I want to drop to the back.
13, you gotta hold the line, brother. You all over the place.
I dropped back because the leader was waving all around and I couldn't do it.
2, get in.
8's dropping, 8's dropping.
13, hold your line, brother, or just get out the way. You're slowing us up.
Bro?
Three wide, boys. Hop in 12.
Now, do we want to catch him or lay back here for a bit?
Watch it for over here.
15, you're not clear, you're not clear, you're not clear.
$25. I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna stay a little bit back from them because they're all over the place.
You gotta say that again.
16, you're weaving it all over the place, dude. You're gonna cause a wreck.
I said I'm holding back just a little bit because they're all over the place in front of me.
I'm with you, brother. Just keep going. I'll stay right behind you. I'll give you space. I want to make it to the end.
Same here. Everybody just hold their line. We'll keep it clean.
They're riding around in 4th or 5th.
Check up out of 2.
They all over the place.
What gear is everyone in right now?
Can't tell you. It's just a mess up here.
5th.
That was a 0X.
Maddie, let me know when you're clear. Go to the bottom.
Of all of the races, this is definitely one of them.
Just saying, anybody gets behind me, going to get around, get around. I'm not going to be too aggressive right now. There ain't no point. We got a lot of laps.
6, you're all over the place right now.
It's kind of been like that the whole race. I don't know if it's internet connection or just too much force feedback. Tires are warm now too.
Wow, that was sketchy up there.
Checking up inside.
Check it up, check it up, check it up. This inside line just can't hold it together.
Come on, guys, stop hitting the apron.
Right at the inside line ain't doing nothing.
Nice bomb 7. Thank you.
What'd you say, 25?
I said thank you for the good push.
Checking up inside.
How have we not had a wreck? So far, everybody's got all 3 of their brain cells switched on, that's how.
Don't jinx it, dude.
That's smart.
I was above the yellow line. I had a push.
Watch out, watch out.
I don't know why y'all keep checking up so bad.
Because everybody trying to push the pusher. They're not letting off, like, dragging.
I get you're above the line, but there's no need to do that. I was just trying to follow the guy leading the bottom. We're not going to go anywhere if you keep on putting guys 3 wide.
I get that, man. I had nowhere to go, otherwise it was through you.
Lift.
Come on inside line, we gotta get something going.
Well, I lost the draft just getting out.
Yeah, you can't get too far back in these cars.
Yeah, I bailed because it got too sketchy.
Yeah, you start losing draft at like 0.5.
That was a little aggressive, 6.
I didn't mean to make it aggressive, sorry. Sorry about that, Tim. And you really can't see shit in these cars.
14, you blinked a couple times.
Wrecking. Nice save.
2 go, I'll let you in.
I can't believe everyone taped it there.
It's a miracle.
I can taste the draft, but I just can't get enough of it.
Finally in a race where people seem like they know how to drive. Just need to learn how to hold their line a little better.
I think it may just be network issues for a lot of people.
There are no other races that show the net code more than super speedways.
13, I think he's saying.
Come on, inside line, come on.
John and Kyle, I'm going to get with you guys.
Sounds good.
Are you damaged 23?
Nope.
Sorry, now I got a little loose.
Run steady as you can, bro.
Stacey, I'm sorry about that, but I kept getting pushed underneath you. I didn't want to lose my start.
Oh, reckon in 3 again.
Wrecking.
What the hell was that?
Catch the pace car. Catch the pace car. Thank you, 18, for not coming back up.
Pace car in 1 and 2.
25, we weren't trying to bump you, brother. I didn't see they were wrecking right there.
Yeah, I have no clue where that came from. I just got hit from the outside, out of nowhere.
13, you got passed, bro.
Waiting on the 2 car. Waiting on the 2. I don't know, some dude from the outside either got hit and turned into us or just came down on us. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know how I still have the 0x from that, though.
Check up going in 3. Check up.
Thank you, I was about to call it.
I almost overcorrected.
Yeah, 25. I weren't trying to bump you like that, brother. I didn't mean all that.
Hey, you're good. It was a huge checkup.
Yeah, thank y'all for not running me over. I had to get out the gas all the way so I could get collected on that.
I almost ran y'all over, but I didn't.
Yeah, whoever I bumped out was on the outside. My bad. I was getting out of there and didn't mean to hit you. I think it may have been the 2 car.
All in all, a great race so far, guys. I mean, only for one little caution like that.
Yeah, so far it's been good. Let's keep these 8, 7 laps clean.
I would have been fine with the bump, but there was somebody on my outside as well who had to push it 4 wide, so.
Yeah, I just had a old green Xfinity.
Hey, I'm just curious, did you pass me under the yellow on the backstretch?
I've only gotten a race like this is my 2nd race this week, maybe 3rd, and I've noticed this bottom line's been real slow this week. Has anybody else noticed that?
It depends on who's down there, who's leading it, and just kind of if people can stay off the apron or not, and the way time runs up, because the suck up on the bottom line's really happening in the entering in the middle of the corner. So you got to try to time it right with this setup and get the suck up off the corner, and it all depends on who's leading it, who's down there. Really, I've been in one this week where it was the preferred line.
Yeah, this bottom line ain't doing shit this race.
I mean, I ran open setup for a lot of the super speedways, and I'll come and do 6, and I'm telling you, like, even in the open setup, the bottom line wasn't moving. And I was up 18's ass. Like, no one could have been a better pusher than I was. And we were making a little bit of headway, but, I mean, you were sort of getting stalled out.
I just usually don't like running that top line because if there's a wreck, usually you're fucked.
Yeah, like I said, us three made good headway that one time. I was the third car behind you guys. It all depends on numbers, and then, you know, it was like 5 against everybody else on the top there, so we were 3 and 4 wide too, which usually doesn't help the very bottom at all.
Does anybody know about how your iRating goes up? Is it the number of your car, like you got to finish higher than the number of your car? Someone told me that. Is that true?
The number on your car is where you are in the field. So if I'm number 7, that means I have the 7th highest I rating. So if you finish higher than your number, you usually will get a higher I rating. But it also depends on where you qualify and who finishes ahead of you and who finishes behind you.
I appreciate it. Someone told me that. I just didn't know how true it was.
Good rule of thumb is if you finish in the top half, you'll gain. If you finish in the bottom half, you'll lose.
Yeah, if you run race labs, you can add one of the features that shows you what I rating you can gain based off position.
Yeah, I don't have race labs. I've been thinking about getting it. I just ain't got it yet.
It's well worth it. I would highly recommend it.
Where you're positioned at right now, it says you'll gain 13 if you finish right there.
You talking about me?
What was the name of that app? Or what were you guys talking about?
Race Labs.
Did someone tell me my iRating out game? What'd you say? Was it me you're talking about?
John, yes, right now you gain 13 if you finish right there.
Okay, appreciate it.
Is that an app or for your phone or for the computer?
It's an overlay, but yes, it's an app. It's an overlay that you can download on your computer and then have it up while you're racing.
Yeah, just Google it, put Race Labs, and it'll pop right up. You just download it. And like you said, it's an overlay that goes over your game.
Two-car, are you coming?
And they update it pretty much weekly. It's really good, in my opinion.
Got Discord for it, a whole ball of wax. Pretty good app. There's a paywall version and a free version. The paywall version's like $40 for the year. It's worth the money.
Is the free version good, though? Is the free version pretty good?
Yeah, basically everything you need is on the free version.
I can't afford that. I can't afford the pay one.
20 and 26, my car's fucked, so I'm going to drop to the apron on the start once you guys pass.
115, let's go.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Keep it clean, boys. Well, they already reckon. I'll be damned.
I don't even...
Well,
We got to go all the way around, so.
What just happened?
What the hell happened? Somebody missed a gear or something? What the hell was that?
I don't even know if we didn't even make it past the line yet.
I watched it happen, and I don't think I can explain it.
Just went green and already wrecked. Come on now.
Gotta go all the way back around, guys. All the way back around.
Yeah, speed up, boys. You gotta catch pace cars. Speed up. Just don't run into each other. Speed up.
so I went second and third, I went second and first. Sorry, guys.
Everybody speed up and catch pace cars. Just don't wreck each other.
Appreciate that. I wanted another 4X after just riding around in the back.
Pace car's middle of back.
Come on the apron there, you got to go.
Almost to turn 3.
Yeah, the pace cars on the back straight, probably about turn 3. You need to speed up.
pace cars in turn 3.
It ain't that damn hard, guys, to catch a pace car.
Yeah, every time you get a yellow, you always need to speed up and catch a pace car.
Pace cars going into 4.
Leader is entering 4.
We could have had 6 ago, but now we gotta do a green light checker.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Check up in the tri-oval, check up in the tri-oval.
Mike. Checking up, try over.
So are we starting in first here?
Second.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Some people starting first, even though I don't think it helps at all.
It doesn't.
No, starting second.
Starting in first does help if you're in the front row, but not if you're in the middle of the pack.
Doesn't even really help on the front row unless you're on fresh tires or you time it right. You gotta get the timing right to even do it. And if so, even on the front row, you're in first for like not even a second. You gotta bump it to second real fast without jamming it up.
I just dropped the clutch in second.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out, is it bogs down really bad in second.
25, buddy. I'm glad I moved up. You almost slammed me there. You're coming in hot.
Where's the pace car?
Middle of the backstretch.
Thank you.
Damn, I would have had more time for repairs if we didn't take 9 hours to catch the pace car.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yep, my day's done. I tore the tranny up. Anthony, you should have seen my hang time when I jumped your car there when you got sideways. Yeah, I thought I put it in third, and I looked down, it's like, oh, no, it's in first. Yeah, I saw you sideways, but I had a car to the left of me, and I'm like, well, hold on for this one. Yeah, I didn't touch anybody. I just did it by myself because I put it in first, and rears just spun me sideways.
Alright guys, remember on this restart, it's better to finish 4th than it is to wreck out and trying to get 2nd.
I'm going to sit and watch you guys.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty good live. Let's keep it clean. Let's not wreck on the damn start again.
My car actually kind of goes straight again.
Well, I got bad news for you. It's going to have to turn left.
Well, here we go.
Hey, about 2 o'clock for me is straight.
Kinda wish I took tires on that first wreck.
I was thinking about it, but as aggressive as you'd have to be on the restart, you'd probably wreck out.
Yep, that's why I'm saying it after the fact.
Tires really don't matter here, dude.
Yeah, our tires are 99 and 100.
They matter a little bit, but not because of wear, because of heat cycle.
On a 30-lap race, they don't. If it was like a 50 or 60 lap run, then I'd change them. But I feel like 2 stages, but not in this race.
Don't they matter more like Daytona?
Little bit, yeah.
I have no idea. Why do we check up like that? You just cause a 4X all the way through.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was a 16 that checked up for some reason.
No, it happened two cars in front of me. I hit the 27, then I got hit.
I'm 3 checked up in front of me, and I'm third in line.
Yeah, sorry, 16. I tried not to hit you, man.
All right, boys, here we go.
Wrecking. Almost cleared it.
Okay. Go all the way. Go all the way around. Go all the way around. Just don't wreck each other.
4 wide is a brilliant idea.
Leader, keep your foot in it.
Got to go all the way around.
They're wrecking in front of, I believe, the 6 and me, and the 6 moved up and got me. It just is what it is.
That's why I don't like that top line.
I'm talking about up in the first 3 rows. For some reason, 4 wide happened.
Actually, I think that's it. If that was our one and only green-white checkered.
That wasn't a green-white checkered. This will be.
People were going 3 and 4 wide right off the bat for some reason. They're in a hurry.
Check up going.
Checking up. Checking up, going exiting 3.
I wanted to be in the outside that stacked it all up.
Checking up, going in 4.
Come on, guys, catch the pace car.
We caught.
I was just going to stay behind the leader of the outside row because he had someone jump outside of him, and then before we got to 1, I had someone jump outside and inside of me, and we were 4 wide. I don't know why, but...
So the leader of the outside row didn't get a good start at all?
Yeah, no, I didn't get a good start, and somehow I passed the leader, so double whammy.
You guys gonna have to go by me. I'm gonna have to pit. My car's messed up.
It's the only green-white checker. Come on now, let's make it all the way around.
Yeah, we've caught the pace car already.
Some of you guys need to learn how to catch a pace car, I swear to God.
I wasn't talking about your move 12. I don't know who jumped 4 wide.
Watch out, Lucky Dog coming around. Get low. Lucky Dog.
The only reason I went up high is I didn't want to hit you in the ass.
Yeah, I was behind you. I thought about going with you, but then I didn't stay behind the leader, and then...
Where's the pace car?
Exiting 2. We're about to exit 2.
Yeah, all I know is I saw the natty light, go to the middle, and then there was, another guard go to the middle at the same time. They sort of touched. And then the 6 got into me, or I got into the 6 trying to avoid them.
Yeah, I had to go to the middle of the 3 checked up heavy, and I was either going to run in the back of them or go to the middle. And I was going backwards, which I was fine with, and then I got pushed high into the 12.
You actually got thrown into me, and I had to check up, and then you got thrown up a lane above me. It was just a check-up racing deal. It was just crazy.
I can't believe we kept it straight, 21. That was a hard hit. Pace car.
Turn 3.
1 and 4 now.
Anybody know what happened if you do not get a chance to serve a black flag before the end of the race?
Probably if you're put to the...
What is it, a meatball?
No,
No,
it was passing the leader. I was about a foot outside of him when the green flag thingy dropped.
yeah, you'll be put to the back.
I believe you get put to the back of the lap you were on. You're going to definitely want to go all the way around and on the backstretch drop to the middle so you can serve it.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's not under green flag serve for the penalty, though.
Otherwise, you'll be disqualified if you can't serve it on the green.
I believe if it's passing, then it should be a drop, hold in pits.
So it says it's a drive-through, so I assume that has to be served under green. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay with y'all through 1 and 2 and then pull down on the backstretch. And please don't fucking wreck because I don't want to get disqualified.
What's the normal single car speed?
About 180.
.180 is when you're full song, like 175 to 178 on the first few laps, or to get up out of pit road is probably normal. So you can be in that 175 to 178 range with damage. The draft will take care of the rest still with this package.
Alright, boys, it's not wrecked.
Y'all can pass to the outside, right? So like if I pull down on the apron, y'all can go, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
11, I would just pull down in the backstretch. I won't even bother trying to do it beforehand.
That's
Yeah, wait till we pass the finish line because they might get a black flag if you don't let that person.
Yeah, that's my first thought, is just do it on the backstretch.
Yeah, because if you don't, the other person might get a black flag.
3, if you stay in the outside lane, I'll push you around at least this first lap. Once we hit turn 3 of the second one, every man for himself.
Alright, boys, keep it clean. Get this over with.
I will say the restarts here are really fucked up because apparently you can pass the leader before the start-finish line, and it's different.
Oh, thanks, 19.
Damn, 21.
What is wrong with you, 26?
Don't know why you're pushing a guy who's 4 cars deep.
Come on, 21. Why would you do that, bro?
I was pushing you down the backstretch, and you had to get... Why did you not go?
26, you got to pass me.
I was on the man's bumper. I don't know why you kept pushing.
Can't push the pusher. Come around me, 11. Most sir.
I look at the replay, but I don't think you were on that men's bumper.
That hurt, Des.
Sorry, 12. I was trying to miss that and caught your right rear. That's my fault.
Why the fuck do I gotta let people that were involved in the wreck by?
Checking up, going into 3. Good win, number 3. I'm pretty sure that's it.
I wish iRacing would fix that. If you're involved in the wreck, you go to the back.
Even if I was on the man's bumper, we still had a whole lap to go. We weren't losing draft or anything.
Yeah, but I'm being pushed as well, man. I can't lift either.
I wasn't pushing you there. I would say the 21. I mean, I think he was already there when he went outside, though.
Yo, 19, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even hook you till you moved. I moved because I just couldn't go anywhere.
At least I did push you enough to get to first place. Congrats.
I just hope that this counts.
No, I think it's going to DQ you. I was just getting ready to say that the 11 got screwed out of that.
I fucking hate this kind of racing. I'm having to do multiples.
It's not racing, that's the problem.
I pretty much main the late model stocks. I don't even know why I'm here.
I don't know what happened in that wreck. We have to take a look at it though. My steering is so messed up, the wheels turned to 2 o'clock to go straight, and that wasn't the way it was. Got it going. This guy breaks off of here. Just follow the leader. Wow. I'm trying to push him. 14's blinking something crazy. feigned like they were wrecking up there, so I backed off. Didn't end up wrecking. Split in the 16 car. Oh. 6 car. Or 16 or whatever you were up there. You were not clear. That sucks. Alright, so this is the restart. First restart. They go. Oh, 24 car. What the heck happened? 24 car. I don't know. 22 car. It's got Jeff going paint scheme, so it looks like 24 car. Oops. Fuck that. Oh, he shifted to first. Car shifted into first instead of second. That is what happened. That is not how you want to do that, though. Back it up here. So he got out of that lane that gave me that spot. Let's see what happened. FD was keeping a little bit of a distance there. Alright. What did they do up there? Did he just jump out anyway? Yep. Trying to make it 3 wide. Anybody go with him? He did not. Somebody's up here. Like, what are these guys doing? Let's move up here a little bit. Chase. Let's pop back. This guy jumps out of line. Or did the guy in front of him check up? I think the 3 car ran into the back of the 10. What the heck was going on up here? What the heck was the 10 car doing? Alright, come on now, dang it. 10 car took off in the restart zone. Did he seriously take off outside of the restart zone? Where did he accelerate? Just about there. Outside of the restart zone. Is that what we want to do? Restart zone's right back here. You gotta get out someplace. The guy on the outside was trying. I don't know what the guy in the lead was doing. He did not accelerate. In the 10 car. Until there. They went off of the 4,800 RPMs. That goes about there. Yeah. Control. See? Well, it's not even the restart zone. I don't know why that guy decided he wanted to take off then. That's ridiculous. You're supposed to take off inside the restart zone. I wonder if they can protest him for doing that. Because that is not right. Let's see here. Yeah. Accelerated here. That is the restart zone. Naughty naughty. That's why the guy on the outside already kind of took off, because he was at the end of the restart zone. Figured, hey, you don't get to the restart. What was it? Who's this other guy? That's who there. Chase. Guy behind him. This guy, I think, inadvertently, or did take off at. Alright, so this guy, where did he accelerate at? Because I know he probably gets to the end of the restart zone and says, alright, this is where he's got to go. He's got to go, he's got to go. Yeah, he accelerated outside the restart zone. Yeah, the leader. I don't know what these guys are doing, but... So that happens. It doesn't start until after the restart zone. The 3's probably won the same thing. The guy behind him's all over him. Now they're moving. I don't know what the 10's doing. Why they get out here and then all of a sudden... That's a little suspect. I don't know what this guy was doing. Did he legit lift or something? Where's the leader? This guy. Or maybe he's in shift. He didn't shift. He just stayed in that RPM, that's why. He missed a shift. It did. It caused him to get out front. There's the impending chaos that occurs in front of me. He went up the wall. Ain't nobody willing to give up an inch. Just an accordion. These guys are now taking it forward because nobody's gonna back off the throttle one bit. This guy came up a bit. This guy here. What are you? 16. Yeah, he came up a little bit. Gets into the 21. Now he's got all that taken off his rear end, so they go up the track. So we got 27. Going up, but shoves the... Wow, shot the 21, 27 sent the 21 up the track. 21 gets into the guy on the outside. He didn't have nothing to do with it. And now he's come off the wall, comes down into the 21. Oh, but this other stuff's happening behind him. Did those guys straighten themselves out? 21 and the 20. One comes down there, bops into that guy a little bit, but I think they all... made it for the most part. So after all that stuff's going on, we got 17. The 6 shoots down to try to fill in the gap. The 17. Lock. Oh yeah, jeez, look at this guy. 17 probably lifted. 6 goes to shoot the gap. Runs out of momentum. Tries to go back up in front of him. Wasn't clear. Cuts himself off on the 7. Hear them both go up into the wall. Into the wall. These guys are having a good time up there. Up on the top side of the track. Ugh, and the 7 comes down there and just runs straight into me. Play 6 gives him a shot. 7. Which I didn't really know he was coming down. I'm right here. Such a bummer. Such a freaking bummer. Alright, so let's go back to that. South. Before this happens. We got people up here doing stuff. All the stuff's happening. They're out there bouncing into each other. I'm trying to stay in that lane. These guys checked up. Alright, let's go farther out. These guys are causing that to check up, so this guy checks up. I slow down. This guy almost takes me out. He runs into the back of me, hits me a little bit. We all maintain everything. This guy up here is up here into the wall. Trying to miss this. He sees the bunch up and he just goes high. Gather ourselves back up after this. Bunches of people are diving down and making plays. These guys bounce into each other up there. The wreck happens. And we get still accelerating. Somebody on the outside of me, somebody on the inside of me. Just trying to stay where I'm at. Those guys go up, I feel like. Alright, we're down here. And there's no way to know that was happening. Man. accelerating. I lift a little bit because I'm catching him. Don't want to run him over. Lift a bunch. Guy behind me. Ups into me a little bit here. Lift completely out of it, back into it. We're just going. They're doing stuff. I've lifted. I saw a wreck. I back on it. Now they're doing it again. I lift off again. Should have just stayed on it. Maybe I'd have. How much speed did I lose? Did this. I'm like, alright, let's go. We lifted. 55, 56, I lifted. Maybe if I had stayed in it. Like, whoa, you guys bouncing into each other. Doing it. Alright, stand in it. Yeah, I feel like it would have tagged the rear end of my car. I don't think I'd have got far enough ahead of him. I'm definitely up in them. And did I have freedom to get down all the way? Like I got down, I could have got down farther, but I don't think I'd have been out of the way. Front was pretty messed up, and they came down into me and smacked me good. Yeah, she was kind of messed up. Ooh, yeah, front end is pretty smushed. On that side. The steering wheel turned like that, just to make the corner. Alright, we knocked it out. Pretty good. Disappointing. Staggered in the back. A few accidents happened. We were just about at go time, so keep ourselves up by the front and find ourselves sort of damage. Probably shouldn't pit a second time. I'd have been up here. I don't think maybe I would have gained that spot. Okay, from the accident. Would have been like 21st. Oh, 22nd maybe. Not one lap down. Oh well. Let's have a peek at what did this do for our. We lost 63 iRating. And what did we get for 7 points? loss. Not too bad. 2.1 strength of field to my 2.0. Yeah, that wasn't that great. That's a bummer. Bummer. So, make sure there's no other race to do. Just that one. So, dirt, 305 sprint cars, because this is the cup cars. This is what? Talladega, this is week 6. So still for the dirt, 305 sprint cars. 6, I don't have Cedar Lake, I don't have Maxville, I don't have Lincoln. So we're week 9. Are we come to another one, so nothing to do this week. Nothing to do this week. Well, it could have been a ton of incident points. I'll take 4, if that's all I'm going to get. Really was hoping for none. Made it most of the way through there. All just for that. People just, instead of finishing, just run through a bunch of